today's video, I'm going to share a very interesting um, overview about the upcoming US elections because it has become a very hot topic. There are a lot of people that are stressed out, and I think many people are feeling that it's going to be in the favor of Trump. So see again, I'm just doing this reading just as a curiosity, just to see whether my uh, yeah what does my tarot cards say and what exactly is going to happen in the US elections. And the thing is, why I am doing is, you may say, okay, that I must be very curious about elections, I must be very interested in politics. The main reason is I am not at all interested in politics. I am not at all, I have never read anything much. Okay, I just know there is Trump, I just know there is Biden, I just know there is somebody who was like a vice president to to Biden. That was that Indian girl, and that is what I know, and I don't know much. But just because I am here in US, and there has been a lot of discussions about the elections, which is why I just feel it's like a must do. We have to see what the tarot has to say about the 2024 elections. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting find, what we can find. Okay, so the first thing is we are getting this Prince of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, I was not at all ready for the reading. I was just talking to you guys, and in that time, this card has jumped, so we are going to put this on the side because yes, it's going to give us some insight. Okay, so let's first prepare the cards, and let's get started with the reading so that I can guide you, I can tell you, and even I can get some guidance myself about what's going to happen, what's about to happen. So yes, uh, let's get into it. I have never been interested in politics, neither of the US based politics, neither in Indian politics. Yes, I'm from India, and I don't like Indian politics either. I just know who the main person is, who the prime minister is, that is it. I don't usually try to dig in, oh, what he's doing, how good is his party, how good things are being done, blah blah blah. I don't check into all of that. Okay, yeah, see, now a lot of people who are watching this video, you guys may say, okay, so what sort of citizen are you? You should be much more taking part into, you should be much more aware about what's happening in your country, what the politicians are doing. So because yeah, being a responsible citizen, that should be your outlook. So see, I know, but somehow, not just because since childhood I have never been interested in politics, and I'm somehow happy that I'm not interested in politics. That whenever I go with my friends, wherever I go with my friends, or to any other social gatherings, I'm never like actually actively participating in that discussion about politicians. Because somewhere or the other, I just feel that a lot of good friendships are spoiled because good friends are actually supporting the opponents of the election. Okay, so let's see what's happening. Okay, for the US election, this year, the presidential election that's happening this year. Okay, so let's get into it, let's dive right into it because I don't want to wait. Okay, so now I'm just trying to pull the cards from each deck so that we get guidance. US presidential elections for the year 2024. Okay, so yeah, that's that. And cool, now I have opened all the cards, so yeah, let's see what do the cards have to say. Okay, I'm just trying to flip open all the cards, so things are happening and we can see what exactly is happening. Okay, so let's see that. Okay, now yes, a lot of people are saying that everybody is aware that there is a clear winner, that is Trump. Okay, and yeah, even I just read something, and it just says that it's like very clear that he's going to win. Okay, so let's see what's happening. Okay, see, somehow where a US is concerned, where the progress of US is concerned, uh, I think the what people are waiting for, the sort of the sort of presidentialships that people are waiting for, what exactly can take us ahead is actually could can actually done by a female participant. Okay, and yeah, we have two different females, and it could be, this could be the sign that the president also could be a female and the vice president could also be the female. Okay, this is where the yes, this, if this happens, then the condition of the US, because people say that US is under debt, US is not doing good, there are a lot of things that can be done in US, but things are not just happening the way they should be happening. Okay, so which is why this is what is saying that this, if this happens, then definitely US is going to go to a very next level. Okay, US is going to see, for many many years US has been the most topmost, the world's most best country, the first best country, something like that, I have heard that. But since few years, the yes, that has not been the thing. US has not been at the number one level, uh, even in the intelligence of people, even in the success, even in the monetary basis, it's not number one. So I think if people want that US should become number one in all areas, then I think then this has to happen. Okay, electing a woman, and a woman that is on the presidential level, and even the assistant should be a woman. Okay, so this is what should be done. Okay, but I'm not saying that there is going to be a woman who's going to be winning. Okay, because I don't see that's there's a chance, because the women participants who were there, I think they have already been blocked. Not exactly blocked, they might still be acting, they might still be standing for the election, but they have been blocked and trapped in a way that they will not be able to win the election. Okay, so that is one thing. The second thing is, yes, that there is one thing that this card says, and it says that there are a lot of red flags that are happening presently. Okay, a lot of red flags, and it says that there is a clear warning being given. Okay, a clear warning is coming across that people should not cross. Now, okay, to be very honest, I'm not at all interested in politics. I have never much read into politics, so I exactly don't know what exactly happens when an election happens. So, but yes, in India I do go to vote. So yeah, the basic thing, that the right that I have, I do make the most of that right. But I feel the reason, why I'm doing this, why I'll be able to just listen to my intuition, is just because I have not read anything about the politics. Okay, so I feel I do have an advantage here. So yes, so this says that a very clear warning is coming in. Okay, shit, the reading that's coming in, it's really something like very pathetic, and I don't want to say. The second thing that the cards are saying, the tarot is saying that fools rush in, fools rush in and impulsive, all the people who are impulsive are actually going to make a foolish act, are going to take a foolish action. And yes, they will be reckless, they will foolishly elect somebody whom they are not supposed to elect. Okay, so yes, so the fools, who are currently very impulsive, and who are currently trying to be in control, they are trying to elect the person who they should not be electing, they are trying to select the person who they should not be selecting. The next we have is, okay, the cards also says that opposition, the opposing person for the elections, who you had a very strong possibility of winning, that person has already been blocked. Okay, so this person, if this person was not blocked, then there were chances that yes, that they could win. Okay, but somehow they have already been blocked, and a lot of obstacles have been laid in their path, so they will not be able to recover from that in the right moment. So I don't think that they are going to win, because they have already been made powerless. Okay, that being said, now yeah, the next card we have is, okay, who I feel is going to win is, ouch, Look at what the card says. Okay, though we have a very nice dog here, but it's a dog that's trying to make things messy. Okay, the dog that's trying to make things messy, the dog that's trying to disturb everything. So it is that little puppy that you yeah, the person who is going to be elected is going to be like a little puppy. See, dogs are very loyal, dogs are very good, dogs can be trained very well, but the dogs, what the dogs at they are at the best during their adulthood when they are trained well. But if a dog is just born, if a dog is just like new, and then that dog is trying to yes, trying to live the life, that dog is going to be a total mess because they are going to spoil things. Okay, so this is what you can see, the dog is just trying to make a mess of things around him, and hassles, problems, big mess, interconnected. Okay, so yes, so there is going to be a big mess in the election, and complicated, yeah, things are going to get complicated. Patience is needed. So or if you are in US and you feel that you are getting disappointed, you are getting mad at where this reading is going, not just with this reading, when you actually are going to, when you are actually going to see the elections happening, then also you are going to, you may feel that, but the card says that you need to have patience in future. Definitely, in the future of US, the politicians that will come in the future, that are definitely going to be good, and things will work out. And there are things that yeah, let's see what this card says. Let's see what this card says. This is like a woman, so I feel there is going to be a woman who is going to be the vice president. Okay, so it could be that the already vice president who is already there, it could be her, or it could be that it's her reflection. Okay, so I don't know what that means. Let me see what this card says. Okay, so seeing clearly, ego, facing issues, self-assessment, self-improvement, insecure, make comparisons, reflective, obsessed, narcissistic, vain, self-love, self-appreciation. Okay, so somehow this shows that the lady who is coming up, it could be somebody who is like dealing with a lot of issues with herself. Okay, see, we are not yes, this did say that a lot of negative issues within, a lot of things that a person is dealing with. But I think there are a lot of people in this world who are dealing with a lot of things. That does not mean that that makes you ineligible to fight anything. Okay, so I don't think that that's that. But yes, it's going to be a woman who is going to have a lot of issues inside, and who may have a troubled childhood. This is the woman, she can she may be very insecure. So the person who is coming as a vice president could have that. And then we see that it's this card. You can see that it's the card of the biker. Okay, and I feel that this personality, the card of the biker, is going to be somebody who is going to be like the president. Okay, so it's going to be an old person, it's going to be a person who has um, yeah, the person who breaks rules, the person who just wants to enjoy the ride. Yeah, definitely, when you are into politics, you are taking care of a country, you are not there for a ride. But definitely this person is where he is here to enjoy the ride, and loves freedom, moving on, outlaw, maverick, swift actions, need for speed. Okay, so this person is going to be an old person, probably a man, because we see that this is the man on the card. And with this card, I just have a very strong feeling that it would be just Trump that's going to win. Now, if I say that, and if you are watching this video, see, I actually don't know what are the things that Trump has done to piss off so many people. I don't know that. Okay, so I don't know why people hate him. Just for the reason I told you, that I have no idea about politics and politicians. So that's, I think that's a good thing, because yes, otherwise even I would be pissed, right, saying that. But yes, so he is the one that I feel that he would be winning the elections. And at the same time, if in future, okay, if in future US, future of the US, there is a lady, this lady would be like about 45, and this would be somebody who is younger. somebody who's like 39. If this two duo, they come to presidentship, and this is the vice president, I think then US is going to be unstoppable. Okay, so yes, so that is, that's something that I would really like to see whether this happens. Because see, also just because these cards have come means something like this is definitely going to happen in future. So yes, I would be looking forward to it. So yes, so that is there. And we had one card that popped out. And yeah, so now this card makes sense. It says that, yeah, elections are going to happen very soon. I think process for it is already happening. So things have already begun getting unfurled, and I think that is why we could even come to a conclusion. Because if it was not under action, if things were not moving at this time when I was doing the reading, then I would not have been able to tell that who would be able to win. Okay, so yes, so yeah, I do say that it's going to be Trump. And also, the card that has come for Trump. Okay, first thing, it's say a lot of people hate him, a lot of people love him. And I'm nobody here to judge whether he is the right person or not. But seeing this card, okay, seeing this card, I say enjoy the ride, this and that. Though you're not supposed to enjoy when you are working, and not exactly, that's not exactly the right thing, right? You are supposed to enjoy what you do. So I think at this time when he is going to come, he wants to enjoy what he is doing. And definitely his style will be changed, because what people have seen him before, you may not see the same style again now. Because yes, he is going to break rules. He is going to enjoy the ride. He is going to yes, he is going to love his freedom. And maybe he is going to give more freedom to people. I don't know in what sense, because yes, I'm not into politics, so I don't know, but this is what's going to happen. And moving on, swift actions. Yes, there are certain things where swift actions are needed, and need for speed. Just because this guy is old, there are chances that that speed could be missing. Or there are chances that just because this guy is going to have a very different style this time, he could actually shock you. He could actually shock you with what things he does as a president. Okay, so lone wolf style. Yes, he is actually going to come as with a lone wolf style. Also, the female, the female that I feel who is going to come as a vice president, I feel that woman is going to be somebody with whom this person is at crosses. Okay, Trump is at crosses, and or maybe they don't like each other personally. Okay, so now see, when I say this like this, that oh, he Trump won't be liking the vice president, whoever it is, blah blah. If I say that, then a lot of people here they start gossiping. Oh, well, look what's going to happen. See, there are, even for the normal people, even for normal people, if you see that sometimes there are some people whom I just don't like. Okay, yes, I'm not a politician, I'm not a president, I'm not a prime minister of any country, but sometimes there are people that I just don't like, and it's totally okay. So that is there, he may have some personal issues with this person, or they are just that they may not have any reason to not like each other, but it's just going to be that way, that they just don't like each other. Okay, so yes, so that is going to be that. And from impervious, non-conformist, standing up, breaking rules, from all the things that appear, he is going to have a very different personality. You see that this biker, okay, you see the biker, he has a very macho sort of personality, the personality that he did not have before. He actually is giving off a very different vibe to what he was before. Okay, so yes, so that is what the cards are saying. I hope that this reading was interesting. I did not mean to hurt your feelings, I did not mean to hurt anybody's feelings here. I just wanted to do this reading because I was curious. So yeah, I hope that this reading was interesting, entertaining to you. Let me know your comments. How did you like this reading? How did you like the final result of this reading? I will see you again in my next video. Do stay subscribed to my channel, and if you have liked this video, do like my video. Okay, and I'll see you again in the next video. Until then, stay subscribed to my channel. Until next time, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.